Your Monday mystery game is none other than Desert War, which released from Jelco back in 1995. I think that I wonder if the screen is not displaying due to the capture. I must have jinxed it. I was like, when's the last time you checked this monitor? Moments ago. But that was a few moments too long. Yes, so 2-button game. It's fire and ascend, descend. So there are ground stuff that you can crash your helicopter into. There is, hold on 1 second. There is sound. Okay, so you'll have to forgive this setup. This is, could not believe how beautiful that monitor was looking before. Not sure what happened. So a little bit like Jackal, where you have to pick up your friends that are being held hostage after freeing them from various bunkers. You've got your map on the right. You've got a fuel meter up at the top. You can tap the blue button, which is the fire button, to make your passengers leave quicker. This game on the Mega System 32 hardware. Very cool piece of hardware. First time we've ever gotten one. This has been on our radar. Very rare game from Jelco. You have 3 difficulty settings, each with beginner with 3 stages, intermediate with 4 stages, and expert with 5 stages. And it's, you control, the game doesn't really scroll forward. You have to move the game forward. So you can kind of hover. Here Jeremiah's chasing a target, and if you let it go off screen, it'll just get away from you. But you have to maintain, oh, that guy's on fire, as Tim Kitzrow would say. Oh, they waited for him to land. He's missing that power up. 1 life. And you can, those buildings there, you can land on top of them and it'll damage them. A little too far. The heliports you can land on, and shows on the bottom left your enemies that are your passengers. He doesn't have any right now. Oh no! One life. 3 energy bar. There's other people that want to play, but how bad is that control panel? Is that? All right. Hold on. Maybe we can. Yeah, without the monitor. Monitor is not currently mounted. It's not going anywhere, but it's the clips, so you could reach in and relatch it. Let me latch it again, and we'll let. You want to just hold it? No. All right. You want to play? All right. What is up, man? Have you played Desert War?
No.
All right, let's see how you do. It's a tough game, to say the least. Visually, a very, very awesome game. A lot of artwork to this game. There's a lot of scaling that goes on in this game. Going at the beginner stage, Operation Crazy Horse. They show you the things you're going to be picking up. Power-ups, fuel, the VIP. The VIP gives you a bonus. Each one of those guys gives you an extra 5 fuel. So it's a balance of managing fighting enemies and picking up the friendlies. So if you hit the blue button, you'll land, and then they'll get on board. There you go. It's got 3 on. And then the map to the right shows where the heliports are. So it's got a ways to go. Oh, they're shooting. The blue button is also fire. And your ship in this is huge. You've got such a massive hitbox on your character. Engaging some of the enemies. Landing and picking up that power-up. Pretty good. He's got to defeat these enemies, though, before he can pass. Taking out those radars. And then just hold forward and then maybe take out those center targets. There he goes. 1 hit of armor left. But there's the heliport. We can make it there and land on it. But he's got to be careful because those enemies, they don't care if he's dropping people off. They'll fly in. Fuel is getting low. You got to go take off and find some friendlies. Shoot all those targets. That guy will give you 5. Oh, he landed on that. It blew up the object or the building. Uh-oh, he's getting low on fuel. Good run. It's a tough game. What'd you think?
I liked it.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much, man. Who's stepping up? You playing? All right. Have you played Desert War?
Nope, never heard of it.
All right. Like hearing that. Bringing stuff that people have never heard of before. This was one of those things where there's very little information on this game. And we often look at MAME for stuff like dip switch settings and information. And this is one of the things. We get so many people that will put information out there and people will be like, oh, well, on MAME it's different. And it's like there's something, MAME's an emulator. So it gets a lot of stuff right, but it also gets some stuff wrong. So you can't really argue with real hardware. And the dips in MAME are incorrect. What they tell you the dip switch settings are and what they're doing are just wrong. It's nice because the actual test menu on this game, pretty well done, and actually shows visuals of the dip switches. So not sure why it's wrong in MAME. Maybe apparently there could be a different version of it out there, but this is a pretty small release game. And MAME is incorrect. Website KLOV says it should be on a medium res monitor. That's also incorrect. Standard resolution. Beautiful looking game for standard res. Oh, he's only got 1 hit of armor left.